Hi guys, Novatron here, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Now, if you remember right, we went on a date with Matt twice, and so now we are just now getting another thing with Matt. Hey Colton, what are your feelings about poker beyond hardly knowing, or poker I hardly knower? ... There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke, and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm congratulatingly obligated. No, I get it. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool, dude. See you soon. Lose that money. Alright. Well, this isn't a date with Matt again, but at least I get some more time with Matt. Because Matt, right now, is being my favorite dad, except for Robert. So, that is happening. Not only that, but like, Amanda, Panda, my daughter, should be feeling much better. Matt invited me to... I'm gonna turn that on just to put the light back on. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. My camera decided to turn off on me. I don't know if it's still gonna do that. Alright, we're good. Okay. I had to set it back on pause. I have a whole new phone, so I have to set up everything again. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Matt invited me to a poker night at Justice's house. I'm gonna let it go. Whatever. Let's say now. Okay, there's Matt. Across the way, I saw Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something. Hey, man. Don't mind my avatar, too. Like I said, this is a whole different phone, so I didn't bother making the whole avatar that I had in the last couple of episodes. So I went with my hairstyle and what I kind of had on my body, and then just went out. Crap, I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. Okay, then. Oh, it's Craig, Joseph, and Brian. We pass through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chattering. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Oh, Robert's there? Colton, glad you can make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Just like old times, Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? Poker face. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my thinning. I'm giving back to the community. Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig. Hey. My chia seed and granola energy balls are just as delicious. Everybody laughs. Let's just get the game going. Ooh. We all take a seat at the table, and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obviously that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tell, like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey, Brian adjusts his pants and he's trying to lie. Now wait a second. And I think you just loudly announced to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah, yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell? Everything, literally. Everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. See, you can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Honestly, the man's an enigma. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah. What are you, a drug dealer now? Yeah, what do you need? Horse, speed, Tijuana, Jonies? I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer that's maybe 72 hours in a favor called, maybe I won't need you today, maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Oh, I don't really, I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you get the coin, I got the goods. I dropped my phone in the toilet in this backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everybody murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. I've been there. That's why I'm recording on a new phone. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket, I don't know. But they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them. Oof. I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your first. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Bizarre and Hazel are a handful to say the least. But do you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fact baby poop that it makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walk in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked, but then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of, wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everybody nods in agreement. Guys, I really need to, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there is already. Can we just get back to the poker and not talk about poop? Matt deals another hand and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pigs in a blanket, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. I can see it now. Pierce the kale chips. Pierce the Vile is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. I know Pierce the Vile. We all look at Matt confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring on another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before, literally, not figuratively. Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her, though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken by Titty up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got a Lissy 18-year-old single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for Rivers turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as a cartel. Now you're talking my language. He throws the keys of his truck on the table. She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards, Bry Guy. Are you guys sure you heard the man? Deal. Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who occasionally sips his whiskey. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhouse up for grabs. His only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you, smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck, great biceps, but it didn't last long, though. I lost everything in a game of How Cow in the back room of a Shenzhen tea house of what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone, clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch next to Everest Park and I had to make my life new from here. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear. Loved deeper than I ever have, and lost it all many more times and over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. Art produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table. All I have and all I am. Are you ready to go to this distance? Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts. Fine, fine, the whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing, or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys. Next week. You got it. I'll be there. Sure thing. This has been very relaxing, and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in the cold sweat with thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face, Colton. We all say our goodbyes and head out our separate ways. See? Little stuff like that. All the dads. All the daddies. Including your one and true Dadatron. All playing poker. Exactly as it probably should be. I got dads. Hell yeah. We're gonna go on our final date with Matt. Message that boy. Let's go. A third date. And it's our last message, so I really hope we don't have to do anything after this third date, and that'll be the end. Because Matt so far, I like Matt. I was gonna do a second date with Robert, but I decided, since I only have one, and I've gotten two on Matt, why not have a third date with Matt? Sure, Robert had a good time and all, but, you know, Robert's not for me. I prefer Matt. Matt's the man. Matt's the guy. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately after we went record shopping the first time. It's sort of become a weekly tradition for us to scope out Vanilla Fantasy, whatever number that is, for new releases on quieter days. I'll go to the Coffee Spoon to just hang out with him. I've been trying to get me to branch out on my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taking Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music. That's not just boy bands. Well, she did end up talking to her one of those scream cry dancing boy concerts, so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmenista really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick up a nicer outfit as usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. Is this where Matt and I play? Am I going to play with Matt at this thing? It's weird, ever since Matt played the piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He's told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose. Dad, we talked about this. What? The sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue. I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit. Stop. The sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. It's the trash. I propose a compromise. I keep the sandals but won't wear them tonight. Then we have this exact same argument the next time I try to put them on out. I guess. Come on, Dad, we gotta go. She seems better from the last time we had a conversation with her. I've never seen the Coffee Spoon so packed. I spot familiar faces from the pub concert, all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmista find each other immediately and do their secret handshake, some complimented clapping with their hands, and then a big hug. Colton! Oh, it's Hugo. And Damien. I try to see Hugo sitting at the table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated Patreon of the arts. It's a bit of a traditional between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes, it gets a bit odd. Even my admittedly electric tastes. You guys seen Matt around? Yeah, he was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Vial is playing a set? What? It's a witch house. Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know. Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm going to go find Matt and see if he needs any help. Watch him be making out with this Pablo guy. Okay. Thank God, Matt. Turn up a chain on me, Matt. I head to the back room with a coffee spoon where I find Matt going over some last-minute show details with Pablo. My dude. Pablo and I share a full-on sincere bro hug. Glad you can make it, Colton. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help? I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Mile opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries, and then the third waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, and playing a 3-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set that this band put when they opened up for the pub. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes. They're not playing tonight. Well, they're outside. All 17 of them. Oh, shit. Tell them we're full. Then who's filling their spot? Matt, you should do it.
What?
Come on, Matt. You should play. No, I can't. I really can't. I'll play. What are you doing? What? What would you even do? Stop talking, close your mouth. The Studio Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. Scott comes to you in an hour when you need it. What the fuck is that? Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Colt. Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. I sure as Skate generally played with the scooter notes. Oh my god. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulder and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Colton. I owe you big time. You owe me. Alright. I settle back to the seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. That if you bought a brand new pair of those sandals in hopes and I would be okay with it wearing them, I swear to, I agreed to pull out my ska. No, absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. This is preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name and hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name is gonna be Fire Blast. Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth. That makes me even more nervous. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know or maybe have seen before, but would like to see again, and I'm rambling now, sorry. Aw, man. So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making the live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Vial. The crowd cheers again, and Pablo bounds up to the stage beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his seat. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Oh, hits the chord with a heavy and inexcusable inexpressible synth blast, bass layered under drum samples and clips from the science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is, and at the end of the song, Pablo jumps out on the mic. Thank you to all of the viol wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already. He has a name for the fan base. This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk of my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, Mom. Love you, honey. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly wounded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again. Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who conveniently works here. Yay, Pablo. Yay. And hey, oh, it froze on me again. Oh no. It's doing it on this phone too. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Next up are our group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with Riot Puck of 3 tears now. Years, I meant years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing on my hand smudged because I'm sweating. I shouldn't have told you all I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now. Oh, Matt. Put your hands together for the third waves. Buzzcut Molly from Vinyl Fantasy takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and finished stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is going to happen in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of the organdy female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. Come on, it's no fun if it's not an act of youthful rebellion. After the third wave closes out their set, a variety of acts play to the daylight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than that it has keys that you have to touch, the keys that make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's templing so much. No joke, Dad. I'm ready for you. You're gonna knock him dead. Thanks, Manda Panda. An approved comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is trying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either, like the kinds of knots you can get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? I'm totally fine. I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here. Alright, just making sure I know you're gonna do great, Colton. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back to the stage. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night. Now, this person is my friend, is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome formally of this community manifesto, Colton Davis. Everybody cheers as I take the stage. Davey and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to see you here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Colton, but you can call me by my stage name. Frankie Two-Tone. 5 Iron Freddy. I'm going with it. The crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. There's a lot of keys. There's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, just play the JoJo thing. Just play the JoJo theme. God, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. I can play the JoJo theme off here. Just play the JoJo theme. They'll love it. I guess it's some good stage banter. And now I have to play a song. The song is called "Beam Me Up." Let's get gritty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? Oh, I'm playing. Oh, no matter how. This is. I could just have to make it through this whole song, and I'll have it to save the day. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Don't skate tonight, you'll be all alright. Oh heck yeah, honestly. Oh heck yeah. I did amazing. Doing your best deserves an S. At least I didn't get the S with the question mark. I'm happy about that. Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake up. That's not just a dad tip though. That could probably work for everybody. I look up at the crowd and I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Scott really is dead and I killed it. Everybody ska. Everybody ska. Look like a checkerboard tie wearing ankle descending from two-tone heaven. Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and it gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chord to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jumped into the chorus. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty, to the Scott Track Enterprise. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springstead wrote in high school. We made it to the end of the song in one piece, and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat, head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Stella. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. They want to hear you play, man. Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. I take back what I said about Scott. That was pretty cool. I high-five Amanda. We take a look forward at the stage. Hey, everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back. This one goes to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile. Who helped me to be able to do this again. Thank you. This is an old one from Stillness the Dance. The entire crowd excitedly jumps. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing. It was certainly a sight. Do they make instrumental dark wave ska? Oh jeez, allergies. I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band apparently. I glance back over at Matt, who was hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play. Oh yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What? I didn't realize it suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. He must have taken so much for him to stage on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out into the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I could talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmista to get ice cream. Is it alright if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll take them up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmenista. I can't say her name. Bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a group of stragglers. on their way out of the coffee shop. Hey, Matt. Hey, dude. Need help closing, right? I'd love that. Matt and I stack up chairs and sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to the Matt's van, where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch overseen by yours truly. Graphic designers fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far. We head back to the coffee spoon and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there. All in all, it ended up being pretty cute. Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do a street performance down the road and they got all arrested for trying to perform a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again? Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long. Yeah. Matt looks like he wants to say something, but it's having a hard time getting it out. Takes a deep breath. I'm not really a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as hell, which is not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner, someone I felt safe with. I haven't felt like that for a long time, until tonight. What changed? You. Blood rushes to my face. When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself, and I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad. But when I got up there and I started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all the time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it. Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone, so thank you. Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. I'm glad I could help you. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me. Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I lock eyes. He leans in and kisses me quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth. Oh God, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but I'm glad you did. I lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand too on the small of his back. Yes. Rob pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too. Our teeth knocking against each other. Ow. The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right. Let's get back to my place. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Dad date complete. Dad points. What's my total? Oh, fuck you. I don't know if that's it or not. It could be. It could be the final episode. I don't know. P. Weller actually has a PhD in history. Don't know who the fuck Peter Weller is. But good for him. Ooh, I want this to hurry up and load. I want to know what's next. Oh, we're back home. Phew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be there any minute now. I think that's our car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Colton. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. I had a crab cake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. Oh no, I forgot. Again. Dad. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Dad.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. Jesus. This is where I'm gonna tell her I'm dating. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where I present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, I dramatically whipped the cloth off the table, and Amanda's jaw drops. No way. I figured you probably would be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of long haul phenomenal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material including commentary with the actual ghost featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door.
Hey.
What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise. Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Hey.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go and have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Colton, my dude. Pablo, how's the shirt business going? I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them are fine quality screen printed with the logo and visage of a world-renewed witch house outfit. Fake and evil. First of all, and most respectable retails, but more specifically out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. I love Pablo, man. Oh, hey, it's Brian. Golden! I'm gonna tap that. Oh no, it's frozen again. Why? I'm starting up a new recording so it doesn't like phase out. Brian, you made it. Ha! I don't pass up a good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy struts up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels. This is really a great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome. Tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. This is a real ragger taking. I didn't mean to click. I'm trying to be in bed in a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Bro.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Brian and Hazel. Oh, those are kids. Brian and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all of that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Bria ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah?
Dude.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats on it. For me. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood. I don't trust you, Joseph. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. Maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugh comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Colton. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks up by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come and say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're great. You're gonna do great things at art school. Yeah, thanks. Ned starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Ah,
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my glove? Nope.
ah.
And I'll have you know the glove didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Oh, Robert. Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely into the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later. Oh, it's Damien. Oh, is that his son? Is that his son? What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucy, and he knows I know, but I am a man of my word. The story of this Oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. I spot Amanda and Carmista in a corner of the party. I wonder how they're up to. What they're up to. As I walk up, I can tell that they're already deep in the conversation. Listen, it's like prison rules. First day of high school, you gotta establish yourself at the top of the pecking order. Really? No, just find a group of people that you like and then hang out with them. By yourself. Don't worry about being cool, you'll find friends. And try not to kiss anyone who also has braces. You get stuck, kiddo. Hey, guys. Hey, Amanda's dad. Carmista here's getting ready for high school. Got any advice? When you join band, pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from my sousaphone days. I was not a sousaphone, I was a trombone. Now, Hobby, no. Flute is it? Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Carmenista and Amanda still on for dinner with you and your pops tomorrow? Yes, we're already planning a carrot cake for you guys. I'm gonna keep making rounds. I'd leave the two to keep conspiring. Did this just crash on me? Oh, it didn't. As far starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Matt. The sun is settling. Everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Gamisti's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee, I could put something together. Only if I could get to GJ. Only if I could get to DJ. Mel looks down at his hands. He does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say. I think I had an idea about where this was going, but
Oh, man.
I don't know anymore.
Hey.
I like you a lot, Colton, but I don't think it's more than just his friend. I get that, man. You're cool as hell, and I'm down to keep this as friends. It looks up at me.
Hey.
I appreciate that. So I'm still welcome at the coffee spoon? Why do you be the guest of honor? Oh, no. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits right down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me throughout everything. There's been time in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Colton, if you cry again. You're the best dad, I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking if all our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. And I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff out intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda and I wave bye to the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. You're right. It's going to be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story, and I would be nervous about it. But I know that you're always going to be looking out for me the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Team Davis? Team Davis. Oh, no, but Matt. That's it? No. What? Dream Daddy. A dream Daddy. Who's gonna be a dream? Oh, I'm not gonna be doing any more dates. This is officially the end of the series. Hell yeah. Ooh. Dream Daddy, can't go that high. Dream Daddy, who's it gonna be? Dream Daddy, who's gonna be your dream? Dream, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Ooh, it's gonna be you, baby. That's it for Dream Daddy, everybody. Alright. Is he gonna say about the Game Grumps? Yeah, game from Game Grumps. The best pops. Oh, I love it. I love you so much. This game was amazing.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Hey, Daddy-O, I hope you had fun whooping the dad of your dreams since you were so dedicated into your relentless pursuit of your most favorable father. Us here at Dadbook want to be your wingman. So here's a free message to any dad of your choosing. Go on us. Go get him, Tiger. Wow, neat. I get one. I get one. And I don't have any of them. Oh no, it didn't count my things for Robert. I could restart with Matt though, but I'm not. I'm gonna use this last one for not a later episode, but for something else on my own. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Dream Daddy, because it is the final one, and this is the final thing I'm doing with Dream Daddy. Let's go back to the title, because it makes this more dramatic. Oh. Oh yes, the music. I love this. I love it. I'm gonna sing just one lyrical part of it, and I'll end it here because it's 11 minutes. I have to edit all of these parts together. Dream Daddy, Dream Daddy, who's gonna be your dream? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this series of Dream Daddy, made and produced by the Game Grumps, Dan Ardovan, and of course, Daddy. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, let's go. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video of Dream Daddy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Dream Daddy.